Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. TikTok just destroyed Young Thug for trying to blame Kendrick Lamar beefing with Drake and saying that hip hop is in a weird space. Man, bruh, they going in on him. Listen, y'all are not going to want to miss this right here. Make sure y'all subscribe as well. Y'all know I'm like calling y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
On Young Thug, hip hop not in a weird place. Hip hop actually is going back to what it was. You think it's in a weird place because you never seen hip hop as an art form. You seen hip hop as a lick. And I know this for a fact because 21 Savage had to make a distinct difference. He wanted them rappers. What does that mean? Is that not the essence of what this is? Having the ability to rap? Yes or no? I understand that y'all in it for the business. My problem is y'all keep acting like y'all don't need to take accountability for what's going on, bro. Y'all spent years and years and years buying your placement on the charts, making sure other people can't get on the charts, using your power to gatekeep other artists out of certain situations. That don't mean you can't rap about what you, but dog, look at Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty ain't out here talking about the government and all the different but people still gravitating towards it because we could tell it's authentic and we could tell he really rapping. Like, we not going for the commodification of the shit no more. You gotta change it up.
Young Thug says
Pooh Shiesty is putting words together. He is putting he actually saying something. These guys right here, a lot of them, they don't want to put that pen to that pad, man.
rap is in a weird place right now to the Kendrick Lamar / Drake beef. Everybody in the world leveling up except hip hop. I haven't seen this discourse for a minute now.
And shout out to Jalopy. He said they look at hip hop as a lick, as a quick lick. Oh, we can make money off this and say nothing on a track.
Hip hop is dying, rap is dead. That is not the case at all. I think what you're more so seeing is the mainstream just is been lackluster. The mainstream rappers who are the face of this haven't been doing good. That's why it looks like the genre is dying. Of course, the beef probably does play in a part to this, but not even just this beef. The shit that's going on in Atlanta, that also has played a part in it, because what made Atlanta so special wasn't just the artists, it's the fact that all these guys were always working together. Another thing to consider, we've been stuck with the same guys who have been at the top have been on the top forever. The guys who were supposed to come in and by now would be the face of the game or one of the faces of the game are gone. Juice WRLD, X, Pop Smoke. Well, there's a lot that goes into what's going on, but I wouldn't say the game is dead. It's just the mainstream isn't doing what it needs to do. The underground is very much hooping, and they've been hooping this whole year.
Young Thug says hip-hop is in a weird place and an all-time low right now after the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. Everybody in the world leveling up right now except for hip-hop. It's bad right now. And I completely disagree with Young Thug because hip-hop is transitioning like hip-hop is always transition. Nothing stays the same with hip-hop. Every 5 to 7 years, people want something different. The days of doing the formula of having 18 to 22 songs, a bunch of features, one's going to be 21 Savage and one's going to be Travis Scott.
No, what they did was, now they got all these damn songs on the album, right? But remember how a song used to be like 4 minutes? A song used to mean something. But what they did was made the songs like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and then made a lot of them and stretched them out. They just like how that transition happened. Now this transitioning into its original form.
People are getting tired of that shit. The good hip-hop going on display necessarily isn't for mainstream right now because they are catering to their audience and to their people. And it seems to me that the rappers that are the most mad right now are the ones that appeal to a wide stream audience. You guys want all of the eyes on you, but you ain't doing nothing to get those eyes on you because you are doing the same music you've been doing for the last 5 to 7 years. So the casual hip-hop fans that moved on to either another genre or to another artist, and the people that love hip-hop that you're saying hip-hop is in a weird place right now, it's either you're bringing something to the table or they are not listening to you. So the lesson here, Young Thug, is either adapt or die, because hip hop is changing and you're crying that it's in a weird place right now, but others are eating. It's just you that ain't eating.
And you also got to take into effect that their audience is growing. People want to hear new things. Like a lot of people don't want to be stagnant, bro.
So Young Thug says that hip hop is weird after the Kendrick and Drake beef, and he wants hip hop to become pop.
And I feel like rappers are like weird like space right now, because it's just saying like everybody's beat. I would be so happy if hip hop turned into pop.
I'm gonna tell you this: rappers whose projects aren't doing well this year, they are saying that hip hop is dead or it's in a weird space. There is a major shift going on, and it has nothing to do with hip hop being dead, because there are a lot of good projects that came out this year. The thing is that the majors are switching from microwave music and TikTok music. They are only putting resources behind big artists and artists that they see will have a return on their investment. So if you don't have a buzz, if the stuff that you put out is not gaining any traction, they are not putting extra resources behind you. We saw that this year people were blaming Kendrick Lamar for the whole no rappers being in the top 40, and it has nothing to do with Kendrick. It has everything to do with the labels. It's not Kendrick's fault that these labels aren't pushing their artists, projects, and records. That's the only reason it's going to get to the charts. That's the only reason that it's going to really grow, when you constantly see the song, when you constantly see campaigns, and those things cost money, and they are slashing those budgets. That's what's going on. I hate to tell y'all. But anyway, let me know what you think about what Young Thug said down in the comments.
Young Thug responds to 21 Savage when 21 Savage said that he wanted basically Gunna and Young Thug to make up. And what he said was, fuck the streets at 21. Which I mean, I think that means like he's saying, okay, cool, we can like try to make up. I'm not really too sure, honestly, because I'm pretty sure 21 Savage was also kind of like, fuck that street shit. The only thing is now Gunna has to be down to want to,
Yeah, they want Gunna's clout. Gunna is prospering right now. They are not prospering right now. But Gunna is putting in that work as well. He out there jogging with people, trying to tell people to live healthy and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? While they trying to hold on to the streets. Now they trying to go over to where Gunna had, look, let me capitalize off this movement. Nah, you got to really be about that, bro. You got to really be about that.
Repair the relationship. That's going to be the toughest thing. And if I'm being honest with you guys, I don't know if Gunna will be down. I mean, I think, he's gone through a lot with, his name kind of being dragged in the mud a little bit, and the rat allegations, the snitch stuff. And I mean, I really don't know if Gunna will ever, I guess, like, forgive Young Thug. And I mean, I think this is Young Thug saying like he's down to, squash it and talk and whatever, but I'm not really sure, honestly. What are your guys' thoughts?
This video is for me and Mariah Scientist only. If you're not Mariah, then you can go, because we're just gonna have a little group chat, a little one-on-one talk, so you can like.
For those that don't know, Young Thug just proposed to Mariah the Scientist. I believe that was like something to get out there, like a publicity stunt, as they would call it. That's what I believe.
Mariah, it's just me. Mariah, you was holding down for that nigga while he was in jail. He cheated on you behind bars. You don't have to marry this man. And I know he proposed to you, all that good shit. I know you've been waiting so long, but Mariah, you gotta remember that sometimes, Mariah, I feel like you forget that you are Mariah the Scientist. You are that bitch. Big money, big body, big ass, big old ass. Face card never decline. You deserve.
Yeah, we her mind somewhere else. Let's get it. Come on, y'all.
A shift is happening right in time for the holidays. Young Thug.
D1, he liked that. He liked that shift right there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, really, I ain't gonna bash him, because what that's letting the youngers know is that, dang, if you try to change, your people gonna get at you if you try to change. So I'm gonna just take what 21 Savage say, and I'm gonna just say that he really trying to make a change. I'm gonna just say it. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's because of them damn album sales.
Thug said, F the streets. Then old domino effect. Pooh Shiesty said, yeah, man, F the streets. You heard me, we traumatized. Then YFN Lucci, F the streets. Then it's Mo G Herbo on FaceTime with his family saying, F the streets. Now we just gotta stop glorifying the streets in the music. You heard me? Because if it's F the streets and the streets are dead, but then we're making music that's glorifying the streets, it undoes all the progress. But we got the domino effect going. Everybody's saying, man, F the streets, the streets dead. Yes. Make sure that all these brothers know. If y'all fans of them, make sure them boys know, hey, let's not glorify the streets in the music. You heard me? A shift is happening. Lord Jesus. Let's get it.
Lord, D1 gonna love that because he been preaching this forever. Forever. He's been solid forever. That's his image right there. F the street. That's his image right there. Now, it will behoove Young Thug, Gunna, 21 Savage, Pooh Shiesty, all of them, to do a song with D1 and Lecrae in them. That's what they need to do. If they got to put some action behind F the streets. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Young Thug saying F the streets now, and that Kendrick Lamar's and Drake's battle got hip hop in a weird space. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Make sure y'all subscribe. BIGGKISH signing out. Gone, y'all.